This was a big week in AI, not just because of announcements, but because we got a preview into what the future of internet and B2B SaaS would look like. So let's get into it. OpenAI had its dev day. They had three big announcements: a partnership with AMD. They launched AgentKit, which is an N8N style visual agent builder. And the third, the most interesting one, they launched apps. So now companies can have their apps show up natively within ChatGPT. An example they showed was that of Zillow. If you're looking for a house, you can give your search criteria, and then the Zillow app will open within ChatGPT and show you the houses. This is great for consumers because now, with much lower effort, you can get much better results. From OpenAI's perspective, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to become the everything app. There have been three primary modes on internet today to get to a human attention. And those have been search, a website or an app, or the social media feed. And what OpenAI is doing, it's trying to replace all of these three to make ChatGPT your single interface to the internet. We'll get to the implications of this. In the B2B world, we saw something similar. Google launched Gemini Enterprise. And the vision behind that is that Gemini Enterprise becomes the UI through which you interact with all of the company's data, context, and different apps. This is very similar to OpenAI's concept, but in B2B world. If you think of B2B SaaS apps, they are nothing more than a UI with logic sitting on top of data. Now, if Google is saying, look, you can build uh, agents on my platform, you can do deep searches, and let's say going forward, you can not only get data from my app, you can also put data through my app into the system. This becomes the single interface with which everyone operates. One of the big challenges today in enterprises is that everyone is operating with anything from 5 to 20 apps. Now that causes huge amount of friction, and that friction could be reduced massively if you have a single interface through which you do all of your day-to-day work. And on top of that, you can also automate a lot of it out. So, what are the implications of this? As a consumer, individually, this will make the experience of internet hopefully much more customized, much more consumable, and much more friendly towards you. Now, on the flip side, you have to think about the privacy implications and how much of your life do you want to be holding in one or two companies' databases. Now, for the enterprises, the implications are quite big because we are moving into a world where companies like OpenAI or Google will own the relationship with the end customer. Yes, your apps will be there and there will be a window for you to also build a relationship. But with these companies being the entry point, they will probably hold on to the maximum value in the whole value chain. Now, there is no way you don't want to play in this. ChatGPT itself will soon be touching a billion users. So you have to be there to capture that user's attention and provide your services. But also, you'll have to balance out how do you build out your own relationship so that it's not just OpenAI and Google that are keeping the maximum value, but you are also keeping some value of that share. Exciting time ahead. Internet is about to change. B2B SaaS is about to change. Lots of opportunities. And I'll see you next week.